How's everybody doing? Welcome to another exciting edition of a Journey with Jay podcast. To where if you're watching this in the AM, good morning. If you're watching this in the first half of the PM, good afternoon. If you're watching this in the later half of the PM, as you're sitting on the couch with your feet propped up, watching some good old TV with a glass of orange juice, good evening. And yes, today's guest I have with me at this time, Miss CC Clark. How you doing?
What's going on, Jonathan? We here, man. We here. Love that intro, bro. That gets me hype, bro.
Thank you. That's what I've been trying to go for. As long as I can get someone day started and boosted, I reached my goal for the day. Getting someone boosted, up, ready, up and charged. But I want to get on with, you're a school teacher, right?
Yes.
What grade did you teach or what subject are you teaching?
I teach high school business marketing classes. This is my 17th or 18th year. I'm losing track. 17th, 18th year. And so I teach electives. So entrepreneurship, sports and entertainment marketing, digital marketing, like social media marketing. Yeah. So those are the things I teach, mostly 10th, 11th, and 12th graders.
Okay. Hey, those skills are well needed. Like, we need to know about these things. And you're giving the blueprint on everything that people need nowadays.
Yeah, and the coolest thing is, man, if y'all, if y'all been educated before, the cool thing about me teaching it is I'm not teaching from theory. Entrepreneurship, I've had businesses, I have businesses. I do social media marketing, I do digital marketing. So I'm like living it in real life, and I no textbooks, burn them all up. I'm teaching them from the real knowledge that I'm paying to learn, and I'm coming back and teaching in the classroom, and they get this knowledge for free, bro.
Hey, you put your own twist mixed into it. And this is based off your experience, your personal experience, everything that you learned. You're just making your own thing.
When you're making your own thing and you're authentic and you meet the teenagers where they are, because sometimes I have to study some of the trends, I'll give assignments just so I can learn some of the trends that's going on. And once you meet them where they are and you can be authentic and be yourself, man, it's going to be some learning going on in that classroom.
Oh, yeah. It's like you learn a bit from their generation, and they learn it from our generation.
Oh, yeah, which they think our generation so lame. I'm like, what's wrong with that? They think we so lame, but I'm like, bro, like everything that they're doing, like we done been there, done that. It's just a little different.
Yeah. There's a little twist mix into it. And next I want to get on is to your education history, like where you went to school at. And you're a high school athlete and a college athlete. So where you played high school at?
I'm from Stark, Vegas, Mississippi, man. Starkville, Mississippi, home of the Mississippi State Bulldogs. And I graduated from Starkville High School in 1997. Shout out to the class of 1997. And from there, I went and got a full ride to Sanford University. That's what got me to Birmingham. Full ride scholarship to play basketball there at Sanford. And I was actually on the first women's basketball team that they've ever had. We were on the inaugural team there. We sucked. I think we went 3-23 that year. But it was super cool because we made history, We made history starting that program there. They've ended up going to the NCAA. They won conference champions, and they actually love us, and they salute us. They give salute us at nights and honor us at nights, some of the basketball games. And that's what got me to Birmingham, Sanford University. Played a lot of sport. I ran track. A lot of people don't know, but I was a beast at softball. But basketball just kind of took over. I was in the band, played the trombone.
I played the trombone when I was in high school.
Get out of here!
But I also played football and track, so I didn't actually do the band all throughout high school.
Yeah, they let you get in and get out, do whatever you can do though. Did you do concert band?
I did that in middle school.
Yeah, I did all of that trombone, man. First chair. And so that was an experience. I did that for my mom, so that was an experience that to have that to be in the band. I forgot to tell you too though. I coached basketball as well. Like I was the head basketball coach at Chelsea, so I did did some coaching too. Until I found a stock market, but we'll get back to that.
Gotcha. Well, at least you still got to be a part of the game that you love. Okay, like know how it is after college that the playing days might be over, but you can still contribute to the game that you love and still have a part of playing it and getting the next generation ready.
Man, that was huge for me. That I wasn't even going to be in education. I was trying to go make some money. Like our coach had us do like this personality assessment to see what career you need to go into. I looked at that thing. I said, teacher. I was like, no, coach, I'm trying to go make some money. I wanted to go into business. I want to make some money. And God has his ways, man. I ended up being a teacher 17 years, and come to find out it's something in me that taking what I've learned and each one teach one. I just love teaching them what I know and just watching them take that knowledge and do something with it. So that was major for me.
Oh yeah, cause that's also a good thing too, where you got those kids in the classrooms. They just soaking in so much knowledge. Like it's like a sponge. They soaking in so much and taking it in and taking it with them, so that later on they'll be able to use that to their advantage.
What you just said is a teacher's dream. That's what we think was happening. We think they're sitting there, they're soaking all this knowledge in, and they're listening, and they're gonna be, for the most part, some of them are soaking it in. A small percentage of them are soaking them in, but I get a lot of my former students. Miss Clark emailing me, Miss Clark, what were you talking about in class? I'm like, bro, you slept in class the whole time. Now you want to come back and ask me what I was teaching back then? You're going to have to pay me now.
Oh yeah,
You got to pay me now.
Oh yeah, hey, they actually just off the clock. You're not on the clock. This is your own personal time they're interfering with you, and so hey, that's gonna cost a little fee.
It's gonna cost a little fee now. You could have had it free, paid attention in class. But I have a lot of students that start businesses. I was just talking with two of my former students. Both of them became entrepreneurs. Nice. One has he started a detailing business. He's detailing cars. I actually have a setup for him to come to the school, and he's gonna set up in the parking lot and make some money and clean some of the teachers' cars.
Oh, nice.
I have another one. He's got a junk removal business that he started. So I just messaged with him, checked his website out and everything. So we got some success stories as well.
Oh yeah, most definitely. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
that's pretty good because like now it's like everything. Now you get to see that they sat behind you. Now they out doing their own thing.
Yes.
So
and I still mentor them too, Jonathan.
Yeah.
I mentor them. Them my loves. I'm talking about from the ones I taught in middle school. Like I see them out. Some of them are bartenders in Birmingham. And I'm like, they're like, Miss Clark. Like, hey, bro, hey, it's CC now, man. It's CC now. But still pouring into them, still mentoring them.
Hey, that's good that they got the blueprint.
Yeah.
And they're taking it to their advantage.
Yes. Yeah. But the crazy thing is now the older I've gotten, I've invested money into myself. So some of them didn't get some of the knowledge that I have now. Yeah. So, but a lot of them in the last few years or so, they've been getting I'm talking about some $1 million knowledge. Like I've invested in myself over my yearly salary on some things, in some entrepreneurship, some business, some finance concepts and things. And so the ones now, they're all the information that I'm getting, I'm coming back teaching in the classroom. So the last few years is really getting that $1 million knowledge.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Nice. And you also have a book about NIL deals.
Yeah. Get into my passion now. I have a book coming out in the fall. It's called NIL Money. And what it is it's part of what I teach, but it's just taking the things that I teach. Like student athletes can make money from their NIL now. Yeah. The NIL is your name, image, and likeness. So since 2021, they've been able to make money from that. And so a lot of them, they don't have any kind of finance education. And a lot of them don't know about taxes. They don't know. Now that I get the money, some of them are getting taught financial literacy. Yeah. But I tell them financial literacy is not a financial plan. Like you can learn everything about how money works, but if you don't have a system, you don't have a plan for your money, hey, you're gonna end up broke after sports.
Oh, right.
So that's what that money is about. That, and I got a program too, and I got some courses and stuff that's gonna help them learn how money works and learn how to set up their money plan for their NIL money.
Nice. I want to check out that book when it comes out.
You know what? I'm gonna get you one. I'm gonna sign that thing and I'm gonna hand deliver you that book.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, because really, we talk NIL. They're self-employed, so everything that I'm teaching them is really from a self-employed individual, like how to handle their money. The only thing is when it comes to fixed costs, like your rent, your car note, things like that. What I did was I've taken the system that I use that worked for me. Yeah. I've taken that system, but I had to cater it to student athletes because their fixed costs aren't as much as our fixed costs. Because, they live on campus or the school's paying for their meals and there's most of their things. So I've kind of tweaked it so that it's geared directly, specifically for student athletes.
Okay. Gotcha. So I also wanted to ask this other question as well. Is like, since we're talking about NIL money, NIL deals, like when you was playing college sports, how you think the NIL deals would have worked for you when you was playing? I had to get your opinion on that.
So I came to Birmingham. Started playing about 1997 to 2002. If we would have had NIL deals back then, we would have done the same thing that they're doing. But for me, I was thinking about, I'm like, bro, I would have car wash. I stayed at the car wash. I would have definitely did a deal with a car wash. Purple Onion. Y'all ever been Purple Onion?
Yeah,
oh, man.
I like Purple Onion.
Purple Onion, Homewood. I would have probably had the whole team to do a deal with them. We stayed up there. We made the money, but we didn't think like, let's partner together now. Let's put some kind of burger on the meal that's come from the Sanford's women's basketball team or something like that. We went, didn't think anything like that. I would have went back home and did a camp. Because they can do that. Like, they can make money they can go home and they can now use their name into a youth camp back at home.
Oh, wow.
I would have did a camp back at home. But realistically, we would have been the same way they are with it. But I'm just thinking, like, specifically for me, how I would have worked that thing, man.
Oh, yeah. And also with car detailing, it's a high demand.
Yeah.
Like, you got everybody going to car washes. Everybody going to get a car wash, car vacuumed out, so it's a very high demand.
I would have been in the front with the car detailing behind me. I would have making commercial ads. I would have been on social media, which we didn't have back then.
Oh yeah,
I would have been sending emails. I'd have been sending emails, man. That's and the part I love about it with NIL, a lot of people. So that people understand what it is. Student athletes, they can make money using their name, image, and likeness. But we're talking about they can now get money for signing autographs, doing camps, doing brand deals with businesses where they can just post social media posts and they can get paid from that. They usually couldn't do that. So they can get paid from being a brand themselves, from their personal brand. Then they also have revenue sharing, which I don't get too much into that because the rules and stuff keeps changing and stuff about that. But I love the athlete that's out there self-employed and they're using their personal brand to make money. So back then we would have been on it, but those are the deals that I would have got back then.
Oh, yeah, those have been nice.
Yeah.
Cause picture like let's just say if NIL was out with Johnny Manziel, how he was one of the athletes that got in trouble for making money in college. Now college students are even making money.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Johnny Manziel, Cam Newton. Now they were big names before they got to the NFL. But if they were NIL deals, they would have been making a lot of money. I'd have getting in trouble for it.
Yes, and they got caught for it. They got caught because what we having is, let's be real now, like people been getting paid under the table for years because it was illegal. But they've been doing that for years, man. And so now what they've done is they've taken these, they call them collectives, and the collectives these are like business people, alumni. They've come together and they raise money so that they can give the money to the student athletes. So now they have a legal way to filter that money through to the athlete.
Yeah.
But back in the day, they were doing the same thing, but it was just under the table.
Oh yeah.
So and I think those athletes back then. Yeah, I teach beyond the deal because you think about Manziel, you think about Cam Newton, you think about these big name people, and we see the money, right? We say, oh man, they could have been making so much money. But I always think beyond the deal. I think, oh yeah, they could have been making money. But however, they could have been getting really education in business, in finance, in branding. They could have been learning about business early on, but learning about entrepreneurship early on. So I think of how to carry themselves, how to speak, on interviews, how to speak and stuff. They could have been learning that stuff early on, and not just, of course, the money, but I think beyond the deal, they could have been learning a lot of stuff a lot early on.
Oh yeah, I agree with you a lot on that.
Yeah, it's a lot to it, man, and a lot of people are mad. That's like, these kids are too young to be making money. It's unfair that this kid can make this much and then these kids over here. And I'm like, man, let's think about the get. Like, it's an education. Like, you're learning contracts. Like, you're learning how the business world works. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just see it really becomes where it's beyond the deal, man. And I think it's cool that a lot of these athletes are able to make money because I was thinking back then, boy, if I could have had a little bread, man, like, we got the Pell Grants.
Yeah.
I come from a single parent home, so we got the Pell Grant. It's lit. Like, we going, it's like we think we got that money, and guess what? We spent it all. So no one taught us about money. So, but we going straight to the mall to get some shoes. We going to D's package store, y'all. We going to D's package store. We finna blow it up, and guess what I would do? I would take some of my Pell Grant money and send it home to my friends.
Yeah.
I mean, to my mom, sorry. To my mom. Shout out to my mom, man. She's so sweet, bro. And so, mom, and I remember saying it while my teammates, so y'all know Sanford, there's a lot of rich kids go to Sanford. So I said that. I said, yeah, somebody send my mom some of this money. She looked at me and she said, isn't that backwards? Shouldn't the parent should be sending the kid the money? I never thought about that. I'm like, oh, man, like, it's like a culture shock. I'm like, I send my mom this money. So, man, I was like, something different.
Yeah.
But their parents are sending them money. I'm sending my mom money because my mom is back home. She's working 3-4 jobs just to have money to send up there. Cause you think full ride, like you good, you got a full ride, but who's gonna pay for your groceries? Who's gonna pay for the birthday gifts, the Christmas gifts you want to get people? Who's gonna pay for my spring break? What I need to go on spring break? You know what I'm saying? We've already spent the Pell Grant money. So my mom worked her butt off to be able to give us the lifestyle that we need, so these kids can have money now that they could be sending back home, man, to help their mom out, to help their communities out back at home. So it's not just about the deal; it's beyond the deal, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, it looks out for you. Also, just saying thank you for helping you get to where you are. So it's like a thank you to them that they making sacrifices to get you to where you're trying to be.
Yeah, but try to explain that to somebody who don't look like you, that never been about. Try to explain that to them. They're not gonna get that.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, like if the shoe was on the foot or on the other side of the wall, then that would probably get where coming from.
There are people, black people had to start it negative. Like there are people, they already knew about how money works and they were already making money. They make more than us. Coming from slavery, I just feel like my people, we didn't get a head start. We didn't even start at zero. So all my people know is to work for money. They didn't know about no Roth IRA or we didn't have investing. Like what? Like if they take money out for the 401k or whatever, then that's what they do. But our people didn't know anything about that.
Yeah.
So I said, what? I said, okay, so what's up? I'm finna go learn this stuff. So I'm gonna go learn it, and I'm gonna go back and teach it to my family. I came back. I went to learn, man. I spent so much money on a mastermind, and I learned that, and I came back and taught it to my family. I had a financial literacy class. 40-some people. We on a family vacation. I got them right after they ate. I said, as soon as they finish eating, they finna sit down.
Gotcha.
Auntie finna smoke a cigarette. Unc finna go. They sat down and we talk about money. I taught them everything that I learned about insurance policies and making money, like having a plan for your money, So it's beyond the deal, man.
Oh yeah. So you just showing them the game that you learned. Yeah. Just giving it back to them.
Yeah. And then guess what happened after that? Man, my mom went and bought 2 properties back at home, put them on this land. We have so much land in Mississippi, but no one's making money from it.
Yeah.
So my mom went and bought 2 properties, put it on the land. She's getting rent. My cousin went and bought. Oh, she went ham. She doing more than I'm doing. She went to Atlanta. She done got my mama called them an Airbnb. She got an Airbnb duplex back at home in Starkville. Nice. She's building a house up in Atlanta from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. My folks are starting to put money in savings, to separate their money in savings so you can't touch it. So their insurance policies. We started talking about that, the difference between term and whole, and they were like, I told them term's gonna run out. When term runs out, that's it. Like so, it was majors. I need to do it. I need to run that back. I'm gonna run that back in the next family vacation. See where we at on that.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
that'd be great. And do you got any social media handles that anyone can follow or to catch you on?
Yeah, CC the Coach. I'm on almost everything. TikTok. I got a taxes video that went viral on there, and I was in my little nappy head just sitting there spitting knowledge. And CC the Coach on TikTok, Instagram, all of that. And then if you got any NIL students that are NIL athletes, and their families. I like to mentor families because, keep the money in the family. We got to all get that money.
Oh, yeah.
But if we have any NIL athletes and families that want to get a plan for their money, they want to learn how this money works, I send them to readyforthemoney.com. readyforthemoney.com.
Nice.
And there I'll have it set up. It's a free calculator. It's going to give you a free NIL plan. So it's going to take how much money you've made. And you put your expenses in there. I have it broken down to tell you this how much you can estimate for taxes. This how much is an owner's draw. I'm teaching owner's draw to these people.
Oh,
so your
nice.
personal money. Then once you get your personal money, it automatically tells you this is how much you need to put for fixed expenses, for your fund money, your investing, your saving. It tells them so no more guessing. They don't have to guess, assume where their money goes. That free money plan is going to tell them exactly where they need to put their money in.
Go ahead. I say I enjoyed having you here today.
I enjoyed you too, Jonathan.
Gotcha.
That was nice, man.
Thank you.
We gotta run it back after the book come out, and when I get some feedback and all, we gotta run it back.
Oh, most definitely. Let me know about the book.
All right.
And I'm really looking forward to it for when the book get delivered. I'm really looking forward to it.
All right, I'm gonna find you.
We'll definitely run this one back for sure.
All right. Thank you for having me, man. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. I'm glad that you came. All right. Yep.